Hey guys, it's Leo Stargazer. I'm here today with our sign-specific weekly astrological tarot reading. This is for September 17th through September 23rd, and this reading is for Pisces. Okay, so this week I see one major event happening, and that event is going to be a major focus, and it will be the focus of the reading that we're doing today. And what's happening is that the sun moves from Virgo into Libra. And Libra season begins, and we also get the autumn equinox. So this week is going to be all about getting ready for a season of balance, a season of balancing our inner and outer, a season about reaping the rewards of last season, and of that Mercury retrograde in particular. Everything Virgo taught us, and Mercury. Reaping those rewards, using them to balance our inner and outer selves, worlds, everything else. So the spread I chose today is a 3-card spread in honor of that. We'll be doing the first position is inner, so you, where you are, who you are right now. Outer, or other, is the next position. And then right in the center, we have balance. And I want the balance card to help us figure out how we can use Libra's essence, the beginning of Libra season, to balance our inner and outer. So as I get started with my shuffle, I'm going to be thinking about the intention I set for us this week. And that intention is balance. I chose balance for all the reasons I just stated, and really to double down on the idea, because I want to make sure that I can get everything I can out of this tarot reading for us to understand how we utilize all the lessons that Virgo season taught us, and then how we spend this week looking forward to utilizing all of that information to help others, help ourselves, keep everything in balance, keep our inner and outer worlds in balance. That's going to be a super important key thing. Mercury is direct now, so we can do this. Okay, but let's get started with this. The first position is inner. The card that I draw in inner is the Magician reversed. Okay. That's you. What's others? What are others? Who are others? What's outside of you? Seven of Cups. Okay. Balance. How are we going to use Libra to stay in balance? The Ace of Swords. Reversed. Okay. Well, there are interesting insights. Let's start with inner. In inner, so the position representing you as you stand now, as you are, as Virgo season changes, it's the Magician reversed. It's showing me really clearly that you are having trouble at this moment with releasing or channeling maybe these lessons you've been learning, the experiences you've been having. You're struggling to channel that into anything productive or useful for you or anyone. It's almost like you're receiving all this energy and all of these lessons and all this stuff, and it's just kind of trapped inside of you right now. That's what I'm seeing from this card. And that's tough, but it's okay, because this season coming up is about balance. So those lessons from last season may have been tough, but we're balancing that out. And in the outer position, we got the 7 of Cups. This is showing me that whether it's a group, some group around you, maybe just a partner around you, some person or people who are you interact with or you are around, definitely had a lot of varying choices to make during this season. I don't know if you had a ton of choices. It seems like, based on this card, you kind of were really receptive and really receiving a bunch of information from everything. But it seems like others were struggling to make decisions. Other people, the outside world, was all about choices and potentially indecision. So that is an interesting dynamic. You didn't have too much to decide on, but others did. Inside, you were kind of just holding on to experiences. Outside, the world had choices to make. How do we balance that? How do we balance this trapped energy with the idea that decision making is so crucial outside of your trapped energy? How do we free your energy, and how do we help people make decisions? How do we free that energy and use that for decision making? How does that balance come into play? It's the Ace of Swords reversed. What the Ace of Swords reversed shows me is that what's stopping you from channeling these lessons and this energy, and what's stopping others from making a decision, is an inability to successfully wield what you have learned from Virgo. It's maybe just the idea that it's the struggle to wield that information is a shared experience. That the key here isn't necessarily that Libra season is going to help you figure out exactly where to channel your energy or to help other people make the decisions they need to make. Libra's kind of just here to show you that you might be in the same boat. The struggle is shared. It's a shared experience. I think that's maybe key. Maybe that's what'll help you release. Realizing that other people are struggling to channel the lessons they've learned into decisions in a similar way that you're struggling to channel all of that information and all of the energy from Virgo into something productive, into your own form of decision making, your own product, your own creation. It seems like you're both struggling, and the Ace of Swords is saying that what is the balance is that struggle. The balance is the inability, or the struggle. The balance is the struggle to wield this information. But that's what Libra is here for. Libra is here for you to realize that balance. Realize that you are not alone. Realize that balancing the inner journey that you've been on with outer decision making, with outer choice, is essential. Also, the idea that being able to wield those lessons powerfully and productively is essential. Libra's here to say, you're not alone in that, though. And that's beautiful. But your first step, to bring it all back, the first step for you is to know that people around you are struggling with very similar issues. Accept that, work together. Then we can all wield intellect and be amazing and balanced and fight through what we're going to have to fight through. You got this. We've got this. I'll see you next week.